US officials say a third oil tanker has been intercepted in international waters near Venezuela. Venezuelan authorities had earlier threatened retaliation when the second tanker was seized. All this after US President Donald Trump announced a blockade of vessels carrying what he described as sanctioned oil. Venezuela has described the seizures as theft and kidnapping.
On the streets of the capital, Caracas, everything seems pretty normal. Markets are still buzzing. The fact that the world's most powerful military is lined up in the Caribbean threatening Venezuela doesn't seem to be affecting anyone here. But certainly the noises from the United States indicate the pressure is mounting. The majority of Venezuelans live in crushing poverty. And in reality, getting by day in this country takes up most people's time. This is one of the busiest shopping streets in Caracas. Jason runs a fast food stall here. He says the only thing for him to worry about right now is making a living.
Well, I don't get into politics and government stuff. I'm not one to be debating, analysing. If you want to get somewhere, you need to get to work.
In fact, it became clear while we were here that many don't think anything will happen with the United States.
Well, I don't believe it. I don't think that invasion is real. It seems to me that this is pure fiction. People start inventing and saying things, but I don't think any of that is happening.
Sales are unsurprisingly busy at this time of year, says Enzo, who works all year round at his stall selling men's clothes and shoes. He is a government supporter and balks at the suggestion of any American intervention.
Why should someone else's president come here to govern our land, right? I mean, I don't accept it. I'm not politicising the issue, as they say, but I can't accept them coming and stepping on our flag. No, I don't accept it. That's me.
Many here live in neighbourhoods known as barrios, where employment is scarce, or in social housing built in the heyday of the communist revolution of Hugo Chavez, the deceased former leader. His presence is never far away, but his revolution continued under his successor Nicolas Maduro, funded by the country's fabulous oil wealth, has ground to a halt. On paper, at least, this is a country of 29 million people. But as Venezuela's economy has collapsed, many have called time on their country and moved away.
About a quarter of the Venezuelan population have actually left the country. And people here are saying that their loved ones are watching the build-up of American forces off the coast of Venezuela and across the Caribbean. And they're ringing here and saying, listen, family, let's see, perhaps you need to leave. The people here, though, are saying they're not feeling in any danger at all. In fact, they're saying life carries on as normal.
Maduro and his people go to bizarre lengths to cast him as the rightly elected defender of the nation. In this propaganda cartoon, he is cast as Super Bigote, or Super Moustache in English. He fights against capitalism and dirty tricks by the United States. In other episodes, he promotes unity with his country's allies, notably Russia and China. In the current circumstances, Super Moustache has his work cut out for sure. In reality, Mr. Maduro uses the state security services to maintain control and power. This is a police state, be under no doubt about it. President Trump says Maduro and his government are drug traffickers who rigged the last election to stay in power and are effectively a cartel which will be broken up. Trump has cast Maduro as the narco-trafficker-in-chief, and the United States wants him gone. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Caracas, Venezuela.